Yep. 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 What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Primal Rights, and welcome back to another reaction video. Do I even have to say anything? Like, I'm pretty sure we already know who this man is. Everybody's like, oh my god, you gotta react to this video. So obviously, I'm here, alright, to do this. Alright, I saw he teased something, but I didn't know it was gonna be a whole EP. So yeah, I'm still kind of shocked that we're in this era of a more Hukae EPs, and from the IDs that I have heard a little bit of, I'm very excited for this one. So yeah, we are here to listen to the newest Hukae EP on Malignant music. It is called Hypernova. This is more of a planet, almost kind of Star Wars a little bit too kind of theme EP here. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into it. Hukae is one of my favorite newer dubstep artists for the past couple of years. He's always shown out. He's always putting on a new wave of rhythm, specifically in the dubstep scene, and it always blows my freaking mind. So yeah, let's just get right into it, man. I don't want to waste no time. I don't have all the time in the world anyway, so I gotta get this video done and edited and out there. So yeah, let's get started. You know, I remember what you did last time. You smacked me in the also, thanks Hukae for sending it early. He has done the swag and has sent it early again. So that's very cool and awesome. Here we go. We got 4 tracks, and this one I am specifically really excited to hear. It's very catchy. He teased it on Threads, Instagram Threads. I was in love with it, and I've heard it like 10 times. I just went back and listened to it the other day, the little preview that he put up, and it sounds really cool. It doesn't sound like what we regularly hear from Hukae. It's a lot more bouncy and a lot more simple, but it still has that Hukae like sound design and stuff to it. So yeah, here we go. Track 1. Hear this. Oh, we gonna hear it. Trust that. Violin going crazy. Mozart in the studio. Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh, this second part though. This is a little more of the Hukae that we're used to. I can't. Yeah, when it got more that longer sub with the more rapid flow there. Goodness gracious. Meatballs of fire. What are we doing here? This pick out's so cool. I just need to hear this. I love the sub. It just it goes up a little higher. Like it's not just one note the whole time. I'm done. Oh, I love that little fill. Lord. Yeah, okay. Great start. Absolutely phenomenal start. That's what the hell I'm talking about, man. I like the change here a little bit. It's not that regular, if you can even call that Hukae type beat. It's a little more bouncy. He's brought some rhythm kick claps back. He's been mainly doing just regular claps or even rim shots, and it's a little faster as well. But it still brings that Hukae flair to it, and ain't nothing else like it, man. There is nothing else like it. I swear, there is nothing like it. Yeah, I love that one. Again, I love how the sub is kind of not just in one note. It's kind of like, we know he does like pitch. His subs are always crazy, but he does a little bit of pitch like bending here. But there's also, he does these little like higher notes for a little bit to kind of more direction of where you are in the song. And I think that's just a nice little touch and some variation as well, for sure. Even though there already is a really nice amount, still an absolutely bouncy banger. And yeah, great start, phenomenal start. Love that one. We are going on to track 2, Death Star. So this is the Star Wars, where the Star Wars references probably come in. Oh Lord, oh Lord, is this the one that? Oh! There's the Stormtrooper sound. We're going a little OG with this one. Okay. Was not expecting this. I really like the drums. Bringing it pretty old school here. Okay. Little FX ear candy. Atmosphere is really nice. Okay. I am not crazy about this one. I'm not a huge fan of square 4 rhythm. It can be good, but a lot of times I'm not really into it. Unfortunately, this one with the sound design, it is falling a little flat. But I do respect the old school approach here. I think I remember this one from his Instagram too. This part's a bit better. And I still do enjoy the flow, but sound design just isn't captivating to me very much. But I'm still head bobbing to it because flows are always nice. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up a lot more Star Wars like samples besides just the Stormtrooper gun sound. Okay, 3 minutes, it's done. I respect the approach. Would I personally go back to it? No, unfortunately I would not. But it's just not personally like in my realm of songs that I like love to go back to. It's definitely that more like old school. I'm not thinking of UK bass line. I'm thinking more like really old UK dubstep, like just that kind of. That's what it really reminded me of. Like I could hear like a UK rapper kind of like spitting some craziness over this. Because it just has that appeal. Yeah, when I think about Hukae, I don't think about this this old school kind of stuff, and I don't think he doesn't really go this approach like ever. He actually, last time we heard this was with his song with Mad Dubs, but I believe Mad Dubs did the A section and he just completely did the B section. I mean, you could clearly tell the difference between those two, but here it looks like he just did on his own. And for last time, I respect it, but not really for me. So, fortunately, these next 2 songs, I believe I know what they are, but I'm still extremely excited to hear them in full. We got Planet X with Claybrook. This was one of my favorites from that little ID showcase on Instagram. Love the approach to this. I love Claybrook as well. I think he's also sick. He's got a really nice approach to like garage and dubstep. Drums are always sick. Are we going in already? Definitely hear both of them right now, but mainly Claybrook because of the little perks. But that sound design for sure, that's definitely Claybrook's sound design. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is so sick. These two need to collab more often. I love the simple approach, but it still has like that dark and mean energy. Really, really good. It's up there with Hear This. Maybe a little better than Hear This, to be honest. This is definitely... Hukae went on this part. You can hear some of his iconic one-shots. I think that's the Boingo one-shot. I love that sound. But I'm loving all of these sounds. I love that one. That was so good. Oh man. Just like the Claybrook balance is there, and a good amount of his sound design there is too. That kind of wonky kind of stuff. Which again, sometimes I'm just not into because it could sometimes be really old school or just kind of older sound design, which again is not for me. But Here I do really enjoy it. It's clean, it's simple, it's got a little bit of grit, but it's good. It's good, man. This really good way of combining your guys' styles, and I hope you guys collab again soon. Not really much else to say about it. I did talk a good amount through the song, or at least in the midsection, but the song really, some of these songs do just speak for themselves, man. I mean, we got one more track though, Resample Simulator. I'm having a very fond idea of which one this is, and let's find out for ourselves. Okay, off the bat, the idea I was thinking of was in D. This is an E. Could still throw me off. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Let's just find out. Here we go. Yup. Oh wait, no, it is. Bro. New territory. Not alive. My neck hurts so much from how tense. Okay, it is the one I was thinking of. For some reason, this whole time, I thought it was in D. It's not. It's actually an E. Interesting. I am completely tone deaf, so that's totally my fault. And also, but hearing it with a lot more context now, with like actual melodies and stuff, I was able to immediately hear it. Like, oh, the sub is an E. Obviously, all the other sound design is atonal, pretty much. What the little rim? This sounds like a flow that I used to do back in the day. Oh my goodness. Definitely an interesting choice for a snare. Okay, you could have probably brought back that clap in the B section there in the second drop, but I'm not mad about it. I'm just giving any critique that I could possibly find. Very interesting song. Oh my gosh, yeah, sick. A lot of people are going to be glad that that's out, including myself. It is really sick. When I first heard it though, here's my thing. When I first heard it, like for the first time ever, I was like, what the hell is happening? You know, I was like, wow, this song is like completely flowless. It's very freestyle, and I'm like, okay, very interesting approach. Not my favorite Hukae idea I've heard, but definitely a good approach. But then I listened to it a couple times over when it was the last ID on his Disciple Roundtable mix. When I heard that and I heard it a couple more times, I was like, wait, there actually is a little bit of flow in here. It's like a quintuplet kind of flow. It's kind of like falling down. It definitely just shows how complex Hukae can be sometimes. And you know, after hearing it for, you know, like 100 times before, helped me to understand the direction of the song and actually how it sonically sounds and everything. I still enjoyed like the sound design and stuff, but now I enjoyed it even more because I was able to recognize a flow. But my only critique with this song was the snare in the, or I guess it was like a rim in the second drop. I think it dragged on for a little too long and also just didn't really hit. It was really quiet. You probably did that on purpose, which is okay. But if I were in the project, I definitely would have turned it up a bit. I wanted that kind of punch. I wanted that, you know, that oomph in there. And he's used way better rim shots before. But that's my only critique in that song. That's other than that, song is sick. I do really like the clap that he used in that one though. So hear this. No issues with that one at all. Love it. Love that song. Simple banger. Just gets the job done, and it's done well. Death Star, if it's for you, if you're into that more old school square 4-ish approach, definitely for you. I respect it. I appreciate it. It's not for me though. Everything else about the song though is cool, but I wouldn't go back to it. Planet X with Claybrook, heater, absolute heater. The bounce in there and the bit crushy kind of sound design at some points, and then Hukae coming in the beast in the second drop with a little bit of his like boingo one-shots or one-shots from one of his songs, which I love that he does that, by the way. He'll bring back like iconic one-shots that he's used before and use them in different ways and kind of sometimes sneak them in, and I think that's really cool. But then we have Resample Simulator. My only drawback is the rim shot in the second drop. That's it. Other than that, sick song. So, and sick EP. Is it better than Arcane, his first Malignant project? I'm gonna have to go with the hell no, because Death Star, you know, Arcane EP is how consistent that EP was. I think it's still his best EP. There's also Encrypt. Arcane and Encrypt are still my personal favorites of his. I did have this same thing happen with Cyber Roundtable EP, Brain Music. There was one song that, you know, respectable but wasn't really for me. And I have that same opinion here. So still really enjoy this EP. I really do. Hear This and Planet X and Resample Simulator are sick as hell. And yeah, Death Star is still good. I'm just yapping and repeating myself. Glad Hukae's back. Another banger EP. And that's it for me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you all later. All right. Bye-bye now.